welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to go over Valentine's Day cards that little ones hand out at school. I got this particular design from the Hungry JPEG. There you go. There's 8 designs that come in this bundle, and they're $5 for the bundle, American. And because I'm in Canada, the conversion rate was about $7 and something cents. So this is the image that I uploaded. It comes already pre-sized, so 4.961 by 7.582. Now, I wouldn't suggest you go and you change the size of this card, because what's going to happen is as soon as you change it, the circles down here, they're already sized for the crayons. So when you change the card size, you're going to either make these holes smaller or bigger, and then the crayons will not fit into these little holes. So I would suggest keeping the card the same. Now, the font I did change from the font that came with this card, just because when the Cricut went to go write it, the letters here were overlapping each other, and it did not look good. So I went to the font and I changed the writing to Please Write Me a Song and Pumpkin Pie Latte. So You're Such a Hoot is Write Me a Song, and To and From is Pumpkin Pie Latte. Now, if you are trying to do this for the first time, I'm going to walk you through how to do it. So once you download your files, you can go and you can upload it. Every computer is different. I have an Apple, so mine is a little bit different than the regular PCs. So I'm going to start from this area. Now, if you already know how to do all this, you can just skip past this. So I'm going to upload it here. Okay. So right now, as it stands, this particular card is all slotted to cut. Now, I don't want the owl, I don't want the font cut. All I want cut is the outline of the card, this part here, and the spots for the crayons. That's all I want cut. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make sure that my owl is being drawn instead of cut. There we go. I'm going to make sure that my font is also going to be cut. Drawn. Now, Cricut just recently changed the cut and the draw and the score. It used to be all in one, but now they've put it up here at the top. So as you can see, this is the font that originally came. The O and the U are so close together that when the Cricut machine actually goes over the lines twice, so all of these letters were all smushed together. So I went and changed it. So if you do want to change it, all you have to do is you go over to Ungroup. You click on your font, you delete it, and then you put in whatever font that you want. Okay? All right, so since I have already done what I needed to do with You're Such a Hoot, I'm going to go ahead and start the process of getting it printed on the machine. Okay, so now I'm all set for it to be cut, for the Cricut to cut and draw. My mat is currently set to a 12 by 12 material size, and I don't want that because my cardstock is only 8.5 by 11. So it's going to change it to 1 image per mat. Hit continue, and it's going to do its thing. So the materials that I'm using today, I went to Michael's to find markers, and they wanted $20 for 4 markers, and I almost had a heart attack. So I went over to the Dollar Tree, which is right beside Michael's, and I found these markers. They're $1.25, and it comes with all of these markers, which is amazing. The cardstock that I'm using is also from Michael's. It's 50 sheets, and it's $6 per pack. which is reasonable. And then these crayons here, 96 crayons, was $3.96. And I get about 30 cards because there's 3 crayons per design. So I use the Cricut Explorer Air. Now these markers work for this machine. I don't know if they work in other machines or not. You'll have to maybe test it out. But here's the marker itself. You can see that it's got a very long tip on it, so that's why it works so well in the machine. Now don't be too concerned. It does move a little bit because it's obviously not a Cricut marker, but it does perfect drawings. Okay, so the Cricut just finished drawing and cutting the card, and as you can see, the font that I've picked out writes perfectly for the marker that I've chosen. So there you have it. And I've done about 30 cards so far with just this one marker. And as you can see, it doesn't seem like the ink is running out. So for $1.25 markers, it's a pretty good deal. Okay guys, if you have any questions or comments, just leave them below and I will try my best to get to them. Okay, have a great day. Bye.